Hello students, welcome to the world of chemistry. This is Dr. Vikram Panchal and I will start now spectroscopy, and this is very important topic of chemistry, in which first of all I'll start with UV spectra. This is lecture number 1. Well, in this lecture I would like to explain you what is the meaning of spectroscopy and why do we need to study this. Okay, if we consider chemistry the most interesting subject, then there are several branches of chemistry. And one of the important branch of chemistry is organic chemistry. Perhaps maximum research and studies being going on in organic chemistry. This is very fruitful branch of chemistry, and in which we study about organic compounds. You know that organic compounds have at least carbon and other elements. So it is also known as basically carbon chemistry, and there are millions of compounds of organic. Okay, so we normally study the properties and structure of organic compounds. In chemistry lab, in organic lab particularly, we carry organic qualitative analysis. In this exercise, normally a student is given an organic compound and you have to identify organic compound. This is very important, organic qualitative analysis. So identify organic compound. Under this test, suppose you are given organic liquid. So the very first test is, as it is organic liquid, color. And if it is colorless, it indicates that phenol, aniline, nitrobenzene, etc. are absent. Why? Because this type of organic liquids are colored and our organic compound is colorless, and therefore the compound cannot be, a given compound cannot be phenol, aniline, nitrobenzene, etc. Then most important for organic liquid is odor, smell. And it has a petrol-like smell. So we confirm that phenol, acid or liquid acid like acetic acid, aldehyde, alcohols, etc. absent. Okay, so this way these kind of organic compounds are absent. And as the liquid smells like petrol, then we can say that maybe hydrocarbon is present. So your compound may be hydrocarbon. Then we go ahead with more tests like heating test. And heating on a porcelain piece. And substance burns with sooty flame. Black smoke comes out, and that confirms the presence of aromaticity. So our compound is aromatic compound. Okay. Heating on a copper foil. No green flame. This confirms that the given organic liquid does not contain halogen. So halogen element absent. So our compound is not halide. Then we go ahead with solubility test with water and other solutions, and we found that substance is insoluble in water, saturated solution of NaHCO3, 20% NaOH solution, 20% HCl solution. It is insoluble. So your compound is neutral. So the given compound is neutral and is not acid, phenol or base. Okay. Then we go ahead with functional group test. And from this test we come to know that no particular group is present. So no particular test positive, and therefore we can say that aldehyde, alcohol, ketone, etc. absent. Okay. Then we will move ahead with boiling point. The most important test is boiling point because it is liquid, and we found it 78 degrees Celsius. With lesson test we come to know that compound does not contain nitrogen, sulfur, etc. So this shows that your compound is aromatic hydrocarbon, and this is known as benzene. So this way in chemistry lab we can carry out certain organic qualitative analysis for particular organic compound, and we can identify the compound. So our compound is colorless, aromatic, liquid, having smell like petrol, and boiling point 78 degrees Celsius with no particular functional group. So your given compound is hydrocarbon, and as boiling point is 78 degrees Celsius, it must be benzene. So this way we confirm that the given compound is benzene. Now when we write result of this, at the end we write result. What we write? That name. So your compound is benzene. Then we write molecular formula. That is C6H6. Then we write structural formula, and which is like this. Okay. And then we write boiling point, etc., whatever it is, 78 degrees Celsius, and then derivative if there is any. Now the most important part is How do we know that the structure of benzene is this one? How do we know this? Because somebody told us that benzene is having cyclic structure. It is having 6 carbon, 6 hydrogen. Each carbon has 1 hydrogen with single bond, and all carbons are linked with each other, and there will be alternate 3 double bonds. This is the structure of benzene. It is called internal structure of benzene or actual composition of benzene. Okay, but how do we know that this is the structure of benzene? Who told you? Of course, teachers tell us that this is the structure of benzene and we have accepted it. Like we have accepted our name. Our parents tell us that your name is this and that, and we accepted it. Similarly, we came to know that if you get certain test and properties, you come to know that this is the benzene and its molecular formula is C6H6. Okay, and this is the structure. But it's not easy to find out structure of any organic compound. You know, benzene was discovered by Michael Faraday. Faraday in 1825. 20 साल बाद, after 20 years, Hoffman gave formula, structure, molecular formula, C6H6. Of course, there are certain tests for that. We will not discuss in detail, but this was given in 1845. So after 20 years, we got this molecular formula of benzene, that is C6H6. And Auguste Kekulé gave structural formula of benzene, which is this one, cyclic with alternate pi bond, and in 1865, which was rejected in the beginning. And then he gave 3 formula of benzene, 1, 2, and 3. So these two are interconvertible, and therefore this is equivalent to this. So we have total 3 formula of benzene. We can write any one of this. Okay, but this was given by Kekulé, and if you know history, he gave this formula because he got a dream of snakes, that one snake kept its tail in its mouth, and it is called Oroboro. Okay, and when the snake was circulating in front of his mind, and Kekulé suddenly got up and he remembered this dream, he wrote it down, and then he applied this dream to the compound benzene, and he gave this formula. So again, it was by fluke that he gave this formula, and which was confirmed in 1942 by all advanced theory of chemical bonds. Okay, so this way we come to know about the structure of benzene. Okay, organic is so vast, and every day thousands of organic compounds being discovered. We can say every second a new compound of organic is coming on this platform. Okay, so organic compounds are so many, and at present those organic compounds which are discovered, new compounds which are discovered, having complicated structures, not simple like benzene. So how to find out this complicated structure of organic compound? This is the main aim of our story. We want to study spectroscopy to find out structure of organic compound. That's it in this lecture. Thank you.